Hey guys, it's Molly Sanier and we're throwing live. It's the Christmas Day special. I'm so excited because I have both of my sisters in town. Blair, y'all already know Blair. Let's hear it up for Blair.
Merry Christmas!
And I have a gift for you. Go ahead, open it.
Is this a dinnerware set?
No, it's not a dinnerware set.
Oh, I was going to say you shut your face.
It's not a dinnerware set.
Cup?
Who made
Oh,
it?
I made it.
It's all the stuff Blair has made
it.
this season one.
Molly, that's cool.
Here we are.
That's cool.
Hand it to me, I'll show it to
That's
Mom.
cool.
Yeah, Blair had never thrown in every Monday. Season one, Blair came out and threw.
Well, that's
So
kind of janky.
she signed it like she was famous. Not janky. This is her first season of throwing ever.
It's better.
Is that-
Thank you. That's so nice.
So yay, Blair! Thank you so much for coming every Throwing with Molly. And guess who's here tonight is my third and oldest sister, Allison Schmidt. We're gonna welcome Allison, our oldest sister.
So excited.
So excited!
So excited. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Allison is like the
everyone.
unicorn. People are always like, "Oh, we look like twins. What's the other sister?"
It's her. It's her.
Cheers. All the way from Charleston, South Carolina.
Charleston, South
So Blair lives here, and Blair gets to benefit from a lot of my mistakes and mishaps in the town, and Allison doesn't. Until tonight. Allison, thank you for coming to town. These are mishaps, you know. You throw a lot as a potter,
I'm so excited.
and not everything lives, or something's cracked, or something's
Yes! Trees!
They're all mine.
Trees sold out! And I didn't get them!
But this tree, they all have a little flaw somewhere.
That's okay.
Oh, this one's missing a corner. So we're making a little family.
Amazing!
So
I won
nice.
3 trees. You just scored big time.
I totally did.
You totally scored.
Thanks for being my guest and my biggest
Yay.
sister. I love you.
Yay. Aw.
Throw. Tell them what you want to throw.
Makeup brush holders.
So we're
Because
gonna.
I have all these makeup brushes and they need to sit in pretty containers on my bathroom counter.
Yeah. So we're
Poor
basically
baby.
gonna make
They're
little
gonna look like
cylinders.
this.
Now,
So
Allison, what is your wheel experience?
Zero. Like with you once, we did it that one time. I have 2 kids and a job. And 2 jobs.
Alright, first we're going to tap it into a ball. Open hand tap. So this is what we're going to make. I'll just do it pretty quickly. Let me turn my wheel on. First things first, I'm going to cone up and cone down. I'm going to show you how to do this.
Okay.
You squeeze the clay up into a little cone, keeping it at a tip and down into a little cone. So when you go, it starts to get flat. So you drop this hand to keep it, and I'm going to help you.
Okay.
Cone up and cone down. And when we cone up and cone down, we're just feeling the inconsistencies in the clay. So as it spins, we're working on any air bubbles, any inconsistencies, and then after we cone up, cone down, I'm going to center. After we center, we open. After we open, we make a bottom. And you just let it rotate, keeping it centered. And once it's centered, slowly come off. Then I'm just squeezing this clay to come up, and I'm thinking, how tall does this little cylinder need to be to hold my makeup brushes? Come up a little
No,
taller.
I don't think too much taller. Because like I want to be able to like pick them up by the.
Like that, I
She has a
think.
vision.
Yeah.
She has a vision.
Yeah.
That's so. And then I'm just gonna smooth this out. Allison gave me my earrings. Allison, my biggest, oldest sister,
Clips.
favorite.
They're
And who helped you decide how to pick them up? Yes.
no.
We were gonna get those
Clip
gold balls.
Clip-ons.
You're welcome, Molly.
They're
You're welcome.
Good, huh?
Makeup brush holder. That's what we're making tonight.
Yeah,
I'm throwing live holiday special with all my
You need to be able to,
sisters.
like pick your brushes up and not touch the brush.
And it needs to be beautiful. And they're all gonna
Yeah.
be white.
Yes.
Okay. Now, take your hands off and put your foot on the pedal. Your toe goes fast, your heel goes slow.
Okay.
Feel it out first before you touch clay.
Ooh,
You
baby.
want to get your control before you get started. Perfect. Now we're going to cone up and cone down. A little
Are we
bit.
like ghosts?
Yeah, we're going to go.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to cone up and cone down. You have your sponge, one of my favorite tools. You get it wet, you have your bucket water here.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to use the palm of this hand, this part flat. These fingertips holding the sponge. We're going to start at the bottom, we're going to squeeze the clay in and come up into a little cone. And then we're going to cone down and cone up and cone down and cone up and cone down and cone up. Okay. All right, so while we're doing this, so let's get it spinning first. You never touch it when it's not spinning.
Like how
Ready?
fast?
Good question. How fast?
Speed
We
is
want
friend.
Like all the way down?
no, not full pace. Maybe like 3/4.
Is that good?
Yes. We're gonna do this.
Okay.
Look, relax. Good. Spin it a little faster. You slow down on me. All right. So see, it's a big cone. Now
Yeah.
when we're doing this elbow needs to be in your hips strong,
Right.
so it doesn't wobble. It's nice and
Okay.
steady, or anchored as we call it. Hang on. More water.
Okay.
Sponge here. We're gonna start at the bottom, spin faster, and we let the clay move, and then we move. Thumb stays at an angle to keep it in a cone. Let it rotate, 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 and slowly. Beautiful! Coming up.
Merry Christmas from Rhode Island. Hey.
This hand's anchored, not gonna wobble. This
Right.
hand's gonna karate chop down, spin it faster. And watch, I'm gonna squeeze. Feel this
Right.
hand pressing.
Right.
Now drop this hand to an angle. So you keep it
Michigan, Texas.
Right.
and then slowly come off. Okay, we're
Now
coning
it's
up
like
and coning down, coning up
It's
and
like
coning
a perfect
down.
little cone.
So we cone up and cone down until it feels good. Now feel this hand. We want to see the color of that back with this hand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
There it
squeeze.
is.
See that
Squeeze.
sponge?
Yes.
Yes!
Look
And
at it.
then slowly come off while it spins. So we're centered. Sponge, and now we're gonna open. So I like to hold it in my right hand.
Okay.
No, like
This hand is gonna be like this. This hand's centered, this hand's here, and you're gonna press.
Oh, yeah.
Connect these
I
two.
am. That's what I'm reading.
Connect
Yeah,
these two.
I'm reading the comment.
This hand's gonna
Because I
press.
can't see that far away.
And then
And Molly needs
make a
some
bottom.
freedom.
And then this hand comes out.
Uh-huh.
And this hand stays out like a volcano shape.
Someone wants to know how long
Slowly
you've
come
been
off.
teaching, Molly.
Slowly come off. 2006.
Monotron.
Long enough to fix that.
2006 was my first teaching job.
That's amazing.
Well, okay, so now we'll just take a wood knife tool, hold this in your right hand like a pencil. Then we just gradually go down, down, down. We're there. Now slow the wheel down. Once it's open, you don't want to go super fast because it'll just fly off.
Oh, it's
And then,
perfect.
I love it. And then we remove that and look,
Yes.
a makeup brush holder for Allison.
Spicy.
It's fine. Yay! Makeup brush holder. Alright, where's
That's
everybody
right.
from? Where's everybody from? I can't-
Louisiana. Utah.
Canada.
Toronto,
Where else? Utah, Canada.
Iowa.
Barcelona, Spain. Brazil, Michigan. Help
Okay,
me.
you advanced.
Brazil, Michigan. Merry Christmas from Sweden.
Hatteras.
So nice.
Utah, Hatteras.
Rhode Island. Ontario.
Saudi Arabia. PA, Canada, Ontario, Richmond. Look,
Yeah.
guys, she just centered. Spin the wheel. Look, if she spins it and there's no wobble, it's centered. It took me over a year to learn how to center.
Message. Clearly,
You want to do something fun?
What
that has
happens
nothing
when
to
your
do with
hands get really hot?
Good question.
Like I feel like I'm on fire.
Blair, I love that Blair answers questions. When your hands get really hot, it means you need more water.
Okay.
But watch, this is fun too. Take your hands off for a second. Spin it.
Spin, spin, spin.
Spin, spin, spin. And watch. Just clean that right up for you.
It's amazing. What is this thing? Where's it been?
Parents have been my whole life.
That's amazing.
There's a lot to learn, but we only have an hour. And now we only have 30 minutes.
So wait. I need help.
Okay.
I'll help you.
So what do I?
You need water. You need more water. Clean your sponge. More water on your
We
sponge.
both said the same thing. Hello. I'm a little protege.
Okay. Wait.
More water. Fill it with water.
Fill it with water.
Now we're gonna create the opening. So
Dan,
this
very
hand,
funny.
you're gonna use this part of your hand. They're connected, and this middle finger is just gonna open, not all the way.
Right. Okay.
Finger's gonna drag toward you.
Oh,
Just
really
make the
drag
bottom. Good. Speed's good. Now don't. Yep. Keep this closed in at an angle. Relax this hand. See how this hand's leaning in? There we go. Slowly come off. So the idea is that this stays like a volcano as long as possible.
You guys should release a sister collection.
I would love to. Yeah. What would that entail? And I'm just gonna take off this weird part here.
I have to tell y'all
Spin it.
something. As a non-pottery person, this takes so much more work than it looks like. I
This
thought
is
it was
pottery
really easy.
people.
Like I could just come and like.
They're pottery people. Aren't y'all pottery
Well,
people?
that's great. You
How about
pottery people
oysters?
Alright, spin
are
it.
way
Spin,
working harder than
spin.
anybody knows.
Way working harder.
There we go. Here and keep it here.
But I want to like go in.
You squeeze, let it rotate, rotate, rotate. Then here, rotate, rotate, rotate. And then here. You slowly come up, but it has to rotate before you move. Rotate, rotate, rotate.
Oh, look at Blair over there, just like rotating.
Rotate,
rotating
rotate,
too.
rotate.
It's just rotating. But you're-
I love having my sisters here. Holiday special. All the Sanders sisters. I'm the youngest. Blair's
This is
the
like
middle.
Molly's dream.
Allison's the oldest.
And I wanted makeup brush holders because I have all of Molly's old school makeup brush holders from when she was in college that she gave me,
Yes.
and I'm ready to update them because everybody should have pretty makeup brush holders because every woman on their bathroom counter has makeup brushes, whether
I
you like to
don't.
admit it. What?
Don't.
You should. It's just because you don't cut. Yes, you do. I went
You
to.
don't have any makeup brushes.
You have my old bowl.
You have an eyeliner brush.
I have an eyeliner brush.
Thank you. So every woman has a brush, and you need pretty things to put your brushes in. Something that's going to
You
cup on
know,
your
one of
bathroom
the
counter.
first things I made on Throwing with Molly, I put my toothbrush in with my toothpaste.
Yes!
And I
Oh, yes!
love it. I love it.
I saw
Like
it.
a
I love
toothbrush container.
We
Is
love
it
what's
center?
in there.
Just tell me if it's center.
Yeah. Watch this. See, it's like blah 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 blah. Not centered. Yours
Center.
even centered.
Maybe.
Good job, Allison.
So now what?
I'm so proud of you.
What are you, gifted
Now.
or something?
What are you, a ninja?
You
Hold
go,
on.
Glen Coco. You go, Glen Coco.
Are there
Glen
Glen Coco?
Do we have any more drinks?
Maybe.
Aw, someone made a nice comment.
What?
I don't know how to say that. Gouache and clay. I'm so glad you do these live sessions. It makes my heart happy.
Ugh, you know what make my heart
Someone
happy?
else says, how long will it take to learn how to use the wheel?
Well, Allison learned how to center in
5 minutes.
20 minutes.
But Molly has, so Molly and I, in full disclosure, Molly and I have done this like 3 times over the past 10 years.
I've
And
never
every
hand over
time
helped her.
she tells me to put my elbow in my thigh and
your
hold
elbow.
on, like my anchor.
And she's loving. Aren't you loving it though?
I love
Is
it. It's
fun?
like the most it's like better than therapy.
Oh, that's
How
a
much-
lot coming from Allison.
How much is therapy an hour? A lot.
More than this.
Well, this is worth it.
My advice for anyone who wants to get better at ceramics or pottery or anything in life is practice. The more you make, the better you'll get. So if you're making one night a week versus somebody who's making every night a week, they're gonna get better faster than you. Not because they're better and you're worse, but because they're putting in more practice and more time. So just practice,
Allison,
practice,
you're
practice.
really good.
I know I am.
You can make whatever you want if you
Where's
want it to be
your
a
No,
cup?
I want.
That's
oh,
fine, thank you.
Shoot.
We never fired it because it was a little thick on the bottom.
Oh look, but then this
Yeah.
happened.
It's okay.
Mom of 3, and then you're like,
You're like back to the drawing board. That you say thank you, Clay. You just taught me so much.
thank you, Clay.
What
You
is-
taught me
but-
so much.
Question
But
for you.
okay, wait. Here is a good tip, Allison. You're gonna be the example. Here's the question: how do I get better? What did that pot teach you?
That I pulled up too quickly and opened it too fast.
I really didn't know that you were gonna have an answer.
I did.
If you
So-
if you throw the clay off,
I pulled it up and too fast. We were like wide open.
and if you don't stop and say what did I learn from that pot, and you just keep going,
I
then
know.
you're not
Then
gonna
it's
learn to get
gonna go
better.
wrong.
And honestly, that's what I've learned from every pot.
And
which is
such
very-
is life.
Right, exactly. Thank you.
If a mistake happens and you say, wait, why did that happen? And you say, oh, I went too fast. Oh, I pulled too hard. And you can fix it.
or
then
you
you
just
do
keep
better.
making the same mistake over and over,
And then you waste time.
and then you waste time.
And you only have as many hours in a day as Beyonce.
Right.
So-
Okay. I'm telling y'all this as a mother, working mother of 2. This is more therapeutic
What's your favorite thing?
than like anything I've ever done. And I've tried
Stop
knitting,
it!
But I also, in full
You do too?
disclosure,
I
I'm
like
with
it a
Mom.
lot.
But
You never do
Right.
anything
I would never
remotely
do
close
this.
to this, like get your hands dirty.
Right.
It's
So
totally
you have to
engaging your
come to
senses
Molly to do
differently.
it.
It's cool.
Like you have to have
It's
the
really cool.
experience. Because then you're like,
I mean,
ah.
the fact that she does it all the time, it's like this explains
Right.
too much. It's
Well,
really
and I do
good.
it all the time, and
And FYI, I'm not an artist at all.
Everyone
Okay,
is an artist.
But I'm not at all.
so well, Blair. Okay, so I love hearing, oh, I'm not an artist. If I had a quarter
no.
for every time somebody said, I'm not an artist, I
Do you think it's bad to drink clay if it ends up in your cup?
don't drink a lot of it. Everyone's an artist. It's in us as human beings. What happens is some people just stop creating.
Right.
And then you get self-conscious. And then you think being a good artist means that you can paint a portrait of your best friend and it looks amazing. Being an artist is simply creating. And everyone's an artist. You just create with a different medium. Whether it's food or fabrics or shoes or whatever. Guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in. This is so fun. I love it. And I love having my sisters. Thank you for coming.
Another question.
Do
Any
you
chat
think
for
this
someone
clay
using
would minimize
earthenware
my
clay?
pores?
On your face?
Yeah, I love it.
That's a good question.
Nib on the
I can't believe
outside.
This is what you'll do every Monday.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Say Merry Christmas, you're over, girl.
Bye, Felicia.
Merry Christmas! I love y'all. Happy New Year! Merry Christmas from our family to yours.